Glitter bombs, people, glitter bombs. I do not own rights to music, and I will sure probably get a copyright for this, but I do not own the rights to the music. And I do own the rights to rock out to it when I'm here working with the rubber band. My rubber band did not kick my ass this morning. I kicked its ass. So, as I'm here trying to figure out what Wednesday is going to bring me, it's hump day, people. I hope you're all having a blessed day. I am here I had a bit of a hot mess here last night. Good morning, boys. I'll be happy to drop the link if you want to pop up. Telepathic message. Ooh, what's that? Wonder what Charles is doing today. That'd be me. What's time to go? So the lady I'll drop the link because it's easier. Copying the link, dropping the link. I have my dart picture now up on tickets. I'm selling it for tickets, or selling tickets on it. And it's a pretty nice dart picture. The lady who said she was going to pay me for it decided it was just a joke, just like squirrels. So I carried on. I am selling tickets on it. There is 20 of us in a dart league. So if even half of us buy one ticket. So if 10 of us bought one ticket each, that's $100. I will put it up for tickets. That's what I'm doing. So my dart picture will not only not be burnt or destroyed by these glitter bomb hands, I will pass it over lovingly and hopefully to whoever wins it, if there's 10 tickets sold. Yeah, that's a good day. That's me moving forward from some dumb cunt who don't know how to act with a beer in her. As long as it's not me, I don't give a fuck. When I ever run my business in public, to public, when I speak to somebody, my word is good. Don't tell me no bullshit. Don't bullshit a bullshitter. I won't bullshit you. And I'm moving on from that. So next week, I should have my tickets sold. Let's see. Let's see how long it takes 20 ladies to buy 10 tickets. And I'll tell you all who my people are. It ain't them. Some of them, yeah. I could see some of them doing it. I don't even want to do it. But I ain't burning it. I can't repaint it because it's shellacked already. If I could soak it off and redo it, oh boy, would I create a masterpiece. So today I have all my masterpieces. All my computer just went blank. So I don't know if you can see it because I can't see it. So all my masterpieces are right here. They've been touched up. And I'm about to clear coat them. And I actually started a new one. I got Yetis all touched up. Yeti, you need to send your address to me on Instagram or somewhere, or email it to me somehow. Your new address, so I can send you your Yeti picture. As I dropped 2 pictures. Yours is done, Yeti. Yeti magic. It's not too horrible. Little purple pot plant. That's yours. It's done. I'm just going to clear coat it this morning. Those on the back wall has to be clear coated. So once I clear coats it, I was gonna put a layer of glitter down and then clear coat it, or clear coat the glitter. Or I just may use purple glitter paint to clear coat it because it hardens. But it will be done right. And I'll take it off of the wood, so I can roll it up for you. And then it's only like, I'll send it like in a tube. Like it? Decent. It's decent. Yeah. Because you're like Puff the Magic Dragon. Magic Dragon. Good morning, boys. Thanks for coming out. I got a few sick pieces done yesterday. This is the one I started to do yesterday. I have it in mind. I know it looks not done, but I'm doing some brickwork up here, all on the bridge, and all on this part of the bridge. It's going to be brick here. It's just going to be brick on this side. This is going to be grass and flowers, and then all this is going to be grass and flowers and a few leaves. So once it's all worked in, I wanted to get the picture down as fast as I found it on Facebook, because this was an actual picture of a house with a bridge and a pathway. And I'm like, click in my mind. And then I gets my pencil out before I loses it. But shit like that don't be lost, because I have a photographic memory, a benefit of not reading, or it was a very good benefit to me when I was younger, because I couldn't read or write properly, but I can now. But the photographic mind helps you, because you could just close your eyes and see it. And when I close my eyes, I sketch that shit right quick. The photographic thing helped me a lot when I was younger, and still helps me to this day, because it's like you're clicking a camera and it's all in your head. It's like a database, and it's like I can click my head now and I can go right back to the flowers on the tour with Fernando yesterday. Pretty sick. And I want to paint. They had a tour with Fernando on the flowers, and somewhere in New York. Flowers, but it was flower dresses on mannequins in the middle of some shopping mall somewhere. I don't know. But it was flower dresses and headpieces. And I'm telling you, Yeti, Ganja, whoever's here, the flowers on these headpieces and the dresses were actual made of flowers. All fresh flowers. He was like, holy shit. Fernando was shocked. I was shocked. I was like, how in the name of Jesus do you pull all that together, right? But it's individual flower people or flower florists that did this presentation. It's the Flowers of the Village, pretty much, is what it is, translates to, but it's French. So I am a big flower fan. I realized when I was going through all my paintings, a little bit not heartbroken over a canvas that broken. It got broken into pushes and shoves of all the other canvases. So I have to be gentle with my canvases now, because I actually tore one and there was a little hole in it. And I don't know about you, but if I have an issue where if I see a label on something, I usually tears it off. Or if there's something tore, like if there's a hole in my sock, I have to tear the whole sock and throw it away. Or peel the label off. Or if there's wallpaper coming off, the whole sheet's coming off, kind of thing. And left nothing undone. You know what I mean? So that's just in my head, because when there was a hole like that, I was like, oh, maybe I could fix it. And I went, can't fix that. I don't know why I did it. I tried to stop myself. I could not stop myself. So now there's like a strip out of a whole canvas. So I'm going to throw that out and chalk it up to me not being able to control that little OCD bitch inside of me. All right. So I will be painting this morning at some point. I just wanted to come on here, smoke puff with y'all. Hope y'all having a blessed day. It is hump day. I don't know where that takes you in the week, but it's Wednesday for me. It's going to be a gray, cold, foggy week. 7 degrees here in the 709, which is Newfoundland, the most easterly point in Canada, or the North Americas, I was informed, which I knew already, but in all of North America. I'm like, duh, where did you think we were? Bermuda? We are not in Bermuda, people. We are in the middle of the Atlantic fucking Ocean, way higher up than Bermuda. It's cold up here, okay? We're getting chilly up here because it's coming on fall. And fall is like one day and then it's winter. I'm surprised we actually haven't got snow. I popped some beans today. I put 4 beans in this little tray and I'm hoping for the best. I did soak them. I connected with them. I soaked them different than I usually do because a secret thing that like I always knew, you put it in tissue in a cup and you let the roots come out. Once the root comes out, you can put it in the soil. I didn't do it this way, this time, for the first time in my life, ever time. And I remember MJ said, put it in water. And I'm like, no, MJ, I'm not. When it fucking sinks, it's ready. And I'm like, no, MJ. He's like, trust me, bitch. And I'm like, okay. So I put it in a cup of water, and they all sunk this morning when I got up. So they were all soaked enough, I guess, according to MJ. Let's see, MJ. And then I put them in the soil. Simple. I'm going to try it. I hope it works. Thanks, guys. I have a bowl full if anyone wants to come up and join me. Tell me what they're at or how their day's going. I did drop the link. 300-foot roll? What? 300-foot roll? What, what you got? I just... canvas? Whoa. No. That's a lot of canvas. Yeah, it's fall, y'all. Yep. That's a lot of canvas, Yeti. Can you imagine? Well, see what would happen there. See, when an artist finds a big roll like that, they takes one of these knives. I have one close. They takes one of these knives and goes, and there's your canvas. Huzzah. And it don't cost like fucking $12 a sheet. You know what I mean? Yeah. I bought these cheapy. These comes in a package of like, for this size, there's 4 or 5 in a package. For this size, for the smaller ones, it's like 10 or 6 in a package. And the bigger ones is like 3 in a package. And it's like $17, Michaels. But I could see wanting to be having a sheet because I go through canvases really quick because I have so many ideas. I feel like, and I can't get all my ideas out unless I got bags or canvases, which I have plenty now. I have enough bags to get a lot of ideas out. I'm not hurting for canvas right now because I have 3 special ones, the wood ones. So I'll use bags till I can get a set. Like if I see something in my head that I really got to get out, I'll put it out. But if it's there and I know it's there, I'm not putting it on canvas till I know it's for sure I want it. Because there's only 3 left, and I kind of want them for something special, if I can. So this is it. MJ knows his stuff. MJ does know a little bit about it. Yep, we're all learning. It's a learning process, Shetty. Stay lifted. I hope you're having a great week. Thanks for showing up. I am definitely enjoying my day because I have my canvases assorted on the wall and on my floor because they were like down my floor. I was tiptoeing around the canvases. I'm sure there's a footprint on one of them. I was like, "Ooh, sorry." I wipe it off. Yeah. So I even pulled out an old box that had the friggin' Funky Monkey. It had the Funky Monkey on it, which is pretty cool because I can remember doing that. I can remember painting that monkey, and it was fun as fuck to paint. It was pretty fun. A lot of colors. Anyway, I have another pretty colored rainbow painting here. I don't know what to do with it. I just might call it a show and be done with it. But I could whitewash it and try a whole brand new painting. But I just had the repairman here. Oh, no worries, no worries. Are you all right? Everything okay? I'm going to smoke this bowl, boys, and then I'm going to pop down glitter bombs. No one wants to pop up? Cheers. And like I said, there may be times where you fucking feel like screaming or throwing a dart or two. But don't. Learn to forgive people and their misgivings and your misgivings of their opinions. Because you should learn not to give zero fucks. Nice. Cool. Cool. 300-foot canvas. Right? What's he going to do with all that canvas? Man, I knows. That would be sick. Canvas for days. I think I would just paint mountains for a week. I would paint mountains, just a whole row of mountains. I would paint the Rocky Mountains, all of them that I saw. I still have them in my head. I was there. Yep, I think that's what I'll do if I had that kind of a canvas. I wonder where can I get kind of a roll of canvas like that? Repairs I don't pay for. Fuck yes. Now that is a glitter bomb landlord issue. Landlord issue. Yep, that's a landlord. I got a radiator man coming. Oh, cool. Get it fixed up. Gotta get it done for the winter by, I tell ya. I'm not sure where you are. What part of the world are you at? Can't you send it on to somebody? Can't you send it on to somebody? Send one on to somebody. I'm not quite sure. What can't I send to? Can't you send it on to somebody? Like what? Who? I don't understand. What should I send? I'm going to send some of these pictures off. Yeah. Because I just got to come up with the money to send them, right? It's not cheap to send shit, right? It's not like $5. It's like $25. It's like 22 or something to ship a picture. But I'm going to try and do it cheaper. Like pull it off the canvas. Take out the staples and just have canvas sent. But I don't know what. Sure. Oh, you're in the UK. Oh, nice. Lovely. Cool. Nothing wrong with that, my dear. It's similar weather here as it is over there. Some weathers are different now, but I think it's similar weather. You're on the other side of the Atlantic. I'm on the other side. If I went to Signal Hill and waved, you wouldn't see me, but I would try. The canvas, Yeti. Oh, thank you, doll. Thank you. 300 feet of canvas. Do you know how much that would cost to send to someone, honey? That would be like $1,000 because it's heavy, especially on a roll. So you're getting like probably a 50-pound, maybe a 100-pound roll of canvas, depending on the size. You could have a different width canvas, right? It could be like I'd say it's a normal canvas, like a 8x11, fucking 30 feet canvas, big sheet of it. That would be so sick. Good morning. Good morning, Bodie. Here smoking a bowl. If he wants to pop off, just looking at all my crap over behind me. It's pretty decent. I'm working on some masterpieces. I got one to go out soon, and this is going to be done today. This here is going to be brick, green grass and some flowers, a little pathway of flowers and green grass. And this, I want to turn it into a brown area, like of underneath the bridge kind of area. I will shade it with brown and yellow so it will look like a spot underneath. You know what I mean? Like I won't make it look unrealistic. But recently I've come to looking at my paintings and wanting them to come to life. Not like come out and bite you, but come out and like smack you in the face. Yeah. Right? Like it's like you're looking at it and say, oh, ooh, a painting must take a hold and say, hey, look at me, kind of thing, right? You don't want to look at a painting and say, oh, I want to say, oh, right? I want to say, oh, that's pretty. Shame to go to waste, Yeti. Make some curtains or something. Curtains? Out of canvas? I'm sure he'll make good use of it. He could cut it up to get smaller pieces. Yeah. I'm in Newfoundland, Canada. Newfoundland, Canada. All the way on the I'm in St. John's. It's the first city in Canada. First city in North America when you're coming across. Or around the very tip of North America. The most southeasterly point. You cannot get any further south or east or southeast. No. I'm not even sure if it's southeast or northeast. But it's the most easterly point. I'm just going easterly because I don't know for sure. So that's what I'm doing. Smoking a bowl, chilling, looking at all my masterpieces that have failed me. I will get rid of them all. Somehow, some way. I was tempted to do a farmer's market event, and you have to pay for booths there. So until I come up with money for that, we are not going to the farmer's market. I've been talking to a Canadian over there on Zoom. Yes, Zoom is a popular meeting place for meetings and destinations. I did my very first workout on Zoom and never went back. That's okay. I don't need a marathon worker. I don't need a marathon workout. I am not working for a marathon. I'm doing this long-term endurance type of thing. I'm going to try to build my brick shed house, or at least lean to. Right? I hope everyone's having a decent day. I have been productive this morning. I hope you're all doing good. Tea time. Enjoy the tea, my dear. I'm still off my coffee and cigarettes. I sat down at Darts and it was like I smelled coffee and I smelled coffee the whole night. The whole night. Because there was a coffee sitting right next to me and I was like, it didn't make me want a coffee because I could smell the milk in it. Gross. If it had been a black coffee, I probably would have drank it on Mrs. Yeah. I drank 4 bottles of water, and Sharon looked at me on the second one and said, "Thirsty, sweetheart?" And she knew I was thirsty. But I said, "Yeah, this is quite refreshing. Thanks." I was very quiet at Darts, and they were all worried. But I was quiet for a reason, because I had eaten an edible. An eatable? An edible. An edible. A 5-star bar edible. It had 150 micrograms. It's been good. I want some beans. MJ Frog, I use them beans. Use them beans. Nice. I won something out of a IG raffle. Nice. What the fuck? Everybody's winning everything. Mitch won a sick Grow kit. That Mars Hydro thing that I freaking or a bunch of us were tagging everybody with. The Mars 2000 Hydro set Grow whatever. Mitch won it. I was like, yes. When I see that, I was like, bam. Couldn't happen to a better guy. When shit like that happens, it's like double glitter bomb. I don't care who we are. Right? But I do care because it's Sam Jam. So, this is it. I am smoking my bowl and then I'm getting back to that picture with the bridge. I had to work on my bricks for my brick houses. I retouched up the Coliseum too, and it looks pretty sick. Wherever it's due, it's under something. It's under one of them. It is there somewhere. There's 2 up here too. I thought I had it all put up here, but it's not. There's like 2 on my counter too. I really wanted some Tino Genetics. And talks about them and show small pizza box that come in. That was a great idea. Small pizza box. I just wanted it for the pizza box. And the beans, of course. Tino's is a pizza. Right? Get it? He's a pizza dealer. Now there's a slice of pie. I'm usually I smoke weed. I'm trying to grow. I'm learning to grow. It's a process because everything has different types of lighting and different types of moisture levels. And if you know the process for the type of plant you're growing, you should be able to succeed unless there's something preventing that. There are issues that would arise during any plant, during any veg or flower that has warning signs, has hints to you as a grower, as a naturalist, or a person of growing green thumb. Kind of takes me Yes, it does take time. I'm not overwhelmed at all because I could really grow anything because I have learned a lot when I was young. Like my auntie had a garden, and she had like food and kiss, keep it simple, stupid. Yes. Oh, Chef Collier taught me that years ago. Chef Collier did. He's like, what are the 3 rules? 3 S's in cooking. Keep it simple, stupid. And I'm like, what's the third one? Shirley, keep it simple, stupid. And I'm like, fuck, shit. So I was like, okay. So less is more if you have quality ingredients and you know how to bring out those flavors. As with growing anything, you know if you have the right ingredients, you will grow. Correct? Unless something keeps it up, keeps it preventing you to do that. You might have environmental things. You might have fucking the soil could be wrong. It could be the wrong water. Who knows? But you should know before you start. You'll grow. You should know your plant. You should know your do's, your don'ts, your know how. You don't go to a store and say, "Oh, that's pretty. I'll take that home." No, because you need to know where you're growing it, what you're doing with it, how you're doing it. You can't just sit on a fucking plant and say, "Oh, this is growing lovely." No, you have to care for it. It has to be well looked after, like us all. So I plan on wishing my 4 beans the best, and hopefully they'll come up. If they don't, I'm not giving up. They were sucking me. I could have been. I'm gonna be like, MJ, you told me to put it in a cup of water and it never fucking opened up. And now I'm fucking shitting on you for it because it never come up. You'd be like, Shirley, not my fault. Squirrels, fuck off. Piss poor for performance. Yeah, right? I'd be like, nope, can't do it. I don't want it. I don't want more beans from your butt. Actually, them beans there are from Mass, from like spring. He sent me a bunch of beans and special beans, and the special beans I popped, but they didn't come through. And these beans are from, he said, Rosin sent him beans, a bunch of beans. And I had 4 left out of them. Yeah, because I gave 4 away. And I put 4 in. So let's hope these are like sick beans. These are like magic beans. And I noticed that beans take a long time to grow. Like I won't get Christmas wheat out of the beans. It's gonna be like March. March. I'll see wheat in March from them beans if they grow to lovely, lovely girls and ladies. I hope they come out right stinky. I know. I'm very lucky. Listen, the spring when Masshole was on the go, and he's like, "Squirrels, you gotta do a dab." So he sent me this big old dab kit. It come with a pile of stuff. Um, the nectar collector, my beautiful tray that I loves the tray. A silk pad, a boat thingy. What is it? Stick thingy that you fix your dabs off with. Um, this, which is pretty freaking sick. Uh, yeah, and a whole bunch of other things, and a big package of beans. It had like 12 beans in it. I'm like, oh, he's like, there's special beans in them, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I ended up planting them, but they died, which sucked. Like it got moldy, which sucked. the whole chocolate thing. And I was like, I felt really bad because they were a gift and I wanted to do right by them. But no, I didn't. I failed them. I won't fail these ones though. I'm going to try really hard. I know. It was pretty decent. It was very decent. So I enjoyed it. I broke it and blessed it. So here we are. We're smoking Miracle Alien Cookies. MAC. I'm like, can't I just say mac and cheese cookies? Or mac and cheese. This is mac and cheese weed. And it's just the same as mac and cheese weed. No different than American Girl Scout cookies or no, it is. This is Alien Miracle Cookies. Say that 10 times fast, boss. I'm not. Nope, not today. Don't beat yourself up. Just soak well a glass of water, then paper towel. Oh no, I always say, or I have growers that I know in my family. Always take your tissue, you roll it around your fingers, you fold it in half, you put it into your little cup. Your cup should be moisten your tissue. Drop your beans into the tissue. You don't even have to do nothing else. Just make sure it's moistened. Make sure the tissue is damp and not filled with water. Just damp your tissue. When you look at it the next day, if that bean hasn't popped, it will the next day. The second day, the third day, your root grows into that tissue like it's a spider, right? So you have to be very delicate when you take it out. So you take your tweezers, make sure they're clean. You peel off the tissue. You don't peel off the root. You peel the tissue off the root and you place the fucking root into your soil. I've done that probably 10 times in my life. Maybe 12. So that's how you start. That's how you're supposed to start. That's how I was taught how to start. And nobody that taught me that ever failed dry or bag weed or plant. The people that taught me that has yet to fail in planting or growing. He'd have a hard time failing at planting or growing. So that's good people. You know what you're doing when you know what you're doing. You repeat the process year after year, you'll have trees. Trick is getting to know your soil, getting to know what you're planting, right? Because you could plant a weed plant in the same soil as something else and get two different results. One could fail and one could fucking thrive. I got big beans in my refrigerator. Big beans, like baked beans. Oh. Ooh, are they spicy beans? Do you like spicy beans? Mexican hawthorn. Wow. How you gonna do that? Aren't you over in the UK? You need a high heat. You need a, what do you call it? High UV, or was it powerful light? You need powerful light. Are you running that a lot? That light? Isn't it a lot of light? You'll need a lot of light for that, I think. Although I probably don't know everything. But I think for those, you need a lot of light. Because it's Mexican, right? So it's a high heat, high light. Durban Apricot sherbet. That sounds good. How about heat meat? Anybody use heat mat? Oh, now that would be good. I've never used it. Never used it. Never used it in growing at all. But I'm sure what you're doing with those Mexican hawthorns could use it. That'll not only bring the heat from the light above, but it'll just warm up the soil and keep it where its natural environment. It likes it dry and freaking hot, right? So they'll thrive in that environment. People tend to thrive in their environments when it's appropriate, right? So I find that the more I learn about myself, the more I see about how to become better for me and the world. It's like there's little things that I should do that aren't really necessary, but I want to do it. Isn't that weird? I don't think that's weird. I haven't used that because it doesn't get cold enough here. Oh, lucky. I know Canadians guys do because how cold it is there. And cold it is there. It'd probably be good, yeah. I don't know. I haven't used a mat. I probably will have to if necessary. I don't know where to find one. Can I use like a heating blanket and just throw it underneath? When this gets bigger, I'm gonna like upgrade to a big bucket, and then I'm gonna put it into a swimming pool. Yes. If they ever grow, I think they will. I think they will. If not, I'll grow for them. I'll grow enough for them. The last time I done it, there's seeds they sprouted in the fridge. Nice. Yes, cool. Yeah, that's all right. Keep it chilled. It gets pretty cold. Hey, you know what? You're just adjusting them to the cold already. That's neat. So if they sprout in the cold, glitter bombs. Whoever pieced out and popped in and pieced out again, welcome to Squirrel's World. Y'all know what we do here. No one popped up, but I'm on StreamYard, wasting minutes. It's okay. I'm looking at something really sick that I really like. Then I see little imperfections in it. And then it's like, oh, fuck. So, painting is my piece. I know that. And I'm going to peace out. I'm going to peace out. If no one's coming up, it's all good. Thanks for your support. Thanks for coming out. I hope you're all having a blessed day. It is 10/13/21, the 13th of October, 2021. If nobody's told you today, you're beautiful, and I love you. Have a good day. Keep fucking shaking that ass like we do. Much love.